welcome back to the Ironman progress video series. At some point in the last video, we got a thermi task, 55 of them, and I'm mostly kind of feeling the AFK, not really PVM thing because I'm kind of burnt out, but I thought it'd be fun to do this thermi task, and then if I get a Slayer task I don't want to do, I'll go back to woodcutting for a while because we still want the 87 for the easy get of the diary, and then ultimately 90, really. But now that we're running so low on blood runes, it might be a good idea to get that diary done sooner rather than later, because the elite diary gives you 10% more blood runes when Zaya rune crafting, and we need lots of blood runes. So it's possible that we will knock that out sooner than later and then do a big, long Zaya rune crafting grind. I think that's still the meta for blood runes if you don't have the agility requirement for the true blood altar. But I'm not sure given that the Scar Essence Mine exists now. But either way, we're going to do some thermi and check back in when it's over. Oh, smoke battle staff. That is, I guess, cool to see this drop, but yeah, not super useful, but we'll take it. Smoke battle staff provides unlimited amounts of air and fire. I know I mained this on my UIM after I got it. It's a 10% increase in accuracy and damage when casting spells from the standard spell book. It's 1 out of 512 from thermi, whereas the occult is 1 out of 350. So really not super useful at all, but collection log. That's gonna be it for us. 55 more KC at thermi. I don't know why I'm trying this now, but it just kind of popped into my head. I'm going to see if I can get the boost. I'm just going to go to the woodcutting guild so that I can get the benefit of other people helping and the +7 boost here. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch of people here. Okay, and we'll just, see if we can get it. First one is immediately a -5 woodcutting boost. That's hilarious. Okay, I did get it, but I feel like it's gonna tick down right before I chop this log. I should have waited. Oh, I got it. That is awesome. I did it. I got the boost. That is ridiculous. Again, don't know why I chose to do this now, but it worked out great. And I've got a Slayer's Respite in the bank, so I can kill a Hydra whenever I want, and then that's the diary done. We have been woodcutting for a while. We are 28k away from 85, and I think we should go complete this diary. Kourend and Kebos diary. I mean, why not? We're just a few steps away, and it should be fairly easy. First thing we gotta do is kill one of the baby Hydras, so I've got my range gear. This should be pretty simple. We shouldn't need more than one of these little dose things, and we'll just come over here. I think range is going to be my best DPS, full crystal Nabofa, so that's what we will try out first. Oh my god, what a nightmare. The first one was tagged. What are the odds of this? Oh, I'm wasting time. All right, get the new one quickly. Oh my god, and a different one aggroed me. We better do this fast. Oh my god, the boost ran out. I knew that would happen as soon as that other one aggroed me. Friggin' unbelievable. All right, well, we only have one more shot at this, so we better make it count. Oh my god, that was stressful. Okay, that should count. Oh, we will be here a lot in the near future when we craft runes, but for now, let's just get the elite task done, and we still have this one dark essence block, which we will craft into an Apatol teleport. Oh, I forgot I had to be on the... That's kind of annoying. Now we click Apatol, and that is all the elite tasks in the Kourend and Kebos diary. Let's go get our reward. Unlimited teleports to Mount Krill is really nice. 8% chance to catch 2 fish at once. +1 prayer bonus, so 2 prayer bonus from the Ra's Blessing. That's awesome. Demonic Ashes grant full prayer. That's actually really nice too. Konar tasks are up to 20 Slayer, which will be nice when skipping for Hydra. The kitchen burn rate is nice for actually a lot of our stuff. The burn effect reduction when wearing other boots is really nice. 10% blood runes. Yeah, there are a lot of solid rewards from this. Not to mention another 50k towards Herblore. And that's another elite diary knocked out. We've only got a few left. I went to go do my Slayer task, which is bursting Dust Devils, and for the second time, right here, my Bracelet of Slaughter regenerated itself to full charge. That has not happened since I got the diary, and now it happened twice in one task, so that is awesome. This superior is superior number 4 score on the task, and it ends the task for us, but these guys are still all kind of aggroed or whatever, so I'm just going to take them out. But yeah, the elite CAs coming in clutch now. 170 Smoke Devils, that's a good task. Okay, before we do that Smoke Devil task, we have 7,000 blood runes, and having just completed the Zaya diary, I think it's time that we make some extra blood runes. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this, maybe to 87. We've got the full Raiments of the Eye set, got base full cape and gloves, got the black pickaxe because pickaxe doesn't matter, and this one weighs the least. Got the explorer's ring for run recharge. In the inventory, we've got the chisel, divine rune pouch to teleport home for run energy, and we have blood essence in the bank, but we just pulled out one. We'll activate it, and it's 50% chance to craft an extra blood rune. That plus the 60% chance from the Raiments of the Eye, plus the 10% chance from the diary, should have a decent blood rune stack after one level. I don't know if we're going to do the whole level all at once. We'll see how it goes. So we did one run through with the blood essence and it got us to like 45. I've done a bit more now, so we're up to 4,900. I feel like 4,000 blood runes is a pretty good amount. So if we can get to like 10,000 by the time we get to 87, that'd be real nice. We have gotten up to 12.3k blood runes, and I'm feeling like I want to do that Smoke Devil task. This is a good amount of blood runes. I'm happy with that. We'll obviously be back. We are 173k away from the next level. We're going to do this inventory and then we'll go do the task. There it is, the occult necklace on the ground. That is such a nice drop. I am so thrilled with that. Massive, massive upgrade. Let's take a look at why the occult is so good. I mean, most people already know this, but just hovering over it, 10% magic damage. That is insane. I think Ancestral only gives like 2% a piece, and that is so much more rare than this, which gives 10% in the next slot, and it gives a plus 10 magic attack bonus, which is the same if you were wearing a Fury in that slot. So I mean, just right off the bat, it is such a monster upgrade for any situation in which you need magic damage, which is pretty much all the raids. It also stacks with Slayer Helm, so that's good for like if we get a Muspa Slayer task where we use magic. Zulrah, we just use Bofa. I don't even think I'm going to do Zulrah boss tests anymore, but I mean, the example they give right here, Occult Necklace and Staff of the Dead while using Ice Barrage increases it to a 38 from a 30, and that goes up to 42 if using a Black Mask or Slayer Mask. So yeah, the Occult Necklace is just absolutely insane. Oh, it gives plus 12 magic attack. I didn't even realize. Okay, so, and it gives prayer. Man, this thing is even better than I thought. This will be so nice for raids because we now will just main this whenever we're doing any sort of magic. Assuming our max hit was a 38 with the trident, I think that goes up to 41 with how they do their math, and that's huge. Plus the accuracy buff, whereas we weren't wearing anything in the next slot for magic to begin with. So money. That is the end of the task, and if we take a look at our log, we did so probably around 700 Smoke Devils before we got the occult, which is fair. That's a fair amount. And I don't think we'll be using the Bracelets of Slaughter on them anymore because it just runs through cannonballs, but we'll definitely still do it because they are a solid task. Wow, this took forever to get, but there's our first cow fight task in a super long time. So we are finally going to go do KQ, which I will probably regret being like, man, I want a cow fight task, but now we've got one. I'm thinking of things that I should AFK, and really the thing that like really would be good for me is plank make, to make all of these mahogany logs into planks. Then I can really get started on construction. But I need more astrals. So I guess I'm going to take a few mil and put it into the Scar Essence mine and get the extract that I can make astrals with. And hopefully it makes enough that we'll be set. I think to make all of these, I need like 100,000 astrals, which is kind of insane, but we'll see how far, I don't know, 2.7 mil gets me. Apparently I already had like 1600 essence in there, so let's withdraw from the extract, and we want mangled extract. Okay, and that's all of our money. Okay, so 294 mangled essence, and it says it gives 60 bonus runes per essence. So if we do 294 times 60, that's 17,000 bonus essence on top of what I will already get. So that actually is a decent amount. So we're starting with 3,656. I'll grab my whole outfit and we'll teleport back to the Moon Clan every time, and then sometimes we'll teleport to the house. So yeah, one trip got me 4K. That's nuts. And this thing is so good, but it used up like a bunch of my mangled extract. So we'll see what I finish with. Well, it looks like I didn't make very many beyond the 17,000 that I was going to make. It was like 1,500 more or something. So that's a good baseline though. I basically need to spend 10 mil to get close to the 100,000 astrals I will need to plank make all of these things. But you know what? 10 mil is fine. I think in here I've got 6 mil of just alks. So yeah, I mean, what else are we going to spend it on? We'll spend it on runes. We'll spend it on construction. That's all good. We'll get there eventually. And then I want to go back to CG anyway for the enhanced seed, which is probably going to take me like another 400, 800, whatever it is. Runs, so I'll have plenty of money. I don't know why I just got hit with this desire, but I am going to finish the quest that was released a little bit ago, Children of the Sun, and that'll get me my quest cape back and access to Varlamore when that eventually comes out. Easy quest, 301 quest points. Excited for what's to come in Varlamore. Seems like they're building up to something pretty sweet. They made quite a few updates today that I'm interested in. The first of which is Barbarian Training is now mini quest, and you can do this thing called Barbarian Farming, which lets you plant things without a spade and destroy plant pots, which I am very interested in. So we are going to knock that out. Should be fairly simple since we've done like almost everything else for Barbarian Training, and I want that perk for when we do our long agility grind, because we're going to be farming while we do that. Maybe doing birdhouse runs during that too. That feels like a lot, but definitely farming and not having to pull out a seed dibber. Well, that'll be real nice. He said we may fail, so I brought 2 seeds. I accidentally crushed the seed. There we go. Is that gonna be how this works? Because I have 99 strength and 99 farming, and if I can accidentally waste seeds like that, this is like dead on arrival. And I think this is where he teaches me to smash plant pots. Do I just go plant a tree? All right, let's check with this crystal, and there we go. We just smash it immediately. That answers that question, but I gotta figure out how it calculates if I'm gonna crush a seed with my hands or not, because otherwise I'm not gonna do that. I feel like with 99 farming and 99 strike, that should not happen. I feel like maybe that was just to teach, like, that it could happen. You always, mess up the first one. We'll see what it has to say, and then we'll check the wiki, which always has the answers. Wiki doesn't have any information about the levels at which you stop failing to plant things with your hand, so I guess I just won't be using that for better seeds, which is kind of a bummer, but I guess it's fine. The other update they made today was to forestry, and if I check this, yeah, all of my items, like the smoke canister and the padded egg, those are all gone, and they said they turned it into GP, so I wonder how much I got. 147k, because I had 50k to start, so that's really nice actually. And they also made the Twitcher's gloves just an item. So what's a cape pouch? Woodcutting cape in your forestry kit. That's new, I think. Is that new? I don't know. Twitcher's gloves. 500 willow. I don't have any willow logs. All right, well, I guess I should probably start chopping willow logs. Okay, I went a little overboard on willow logs, but it'll be good for the future maybe. So let's take these down here and get ourselves the Twitcher's gloves. And these give, from what I understand, a 20% increase to whichever one of these you want. We have it on clues, and that's up from 10% previously. So not only is it permanent, but it got another buff as well. I've been feeling like I want to go to Tombs of Amascut now that I've got the occult, but I want to knock out this KQ task before I do that, or at least as much of it as I'm willing to do. So the one combat achievement that I can do that I haven't yet is the Vengeance spell. The other ones are just 25 and 50 times. Just got to use Vengeance to kill it. This one, the Verax Flail, you can do this with thralls and like a toy melee weapon or whatever they're called, the ones that have like no crush accuracy, and so it makes it miss. That hardly seems worth it. One day I will go to Barrows and hopefully get the Verax Flail, and then we can come and do this, but I'm mainly gonna just do the Vengeance one, and then I'll just get all the kills. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna set up the safe spot thing every time or just face tank it. I think we'll see how the first few kills go. Okay, I think this is gonna be the setup. Standard melee gear with Ring of Recoil enabled, plus range switch, potions, bone dagger. I'll see if I end up using that. And I think we're good. Definitely gonna need to sip a stamina pot every time I come in here because I am already out of run energy. I have cast Vengeance 3 times and it has hit me for like 3, 2, and 20. All of a sudden it stops hitting like 38s when you decide to cast Vengeance on it, but that should be the kill right there. Insect deflection, and we are kind of rewarded. There's a dragon two-handed sword. We've already got one of those, but it's our first KQ drop. That is 25 KC at Calfight Queen. I'm able to get 2 kills sometimes. Like this trip, I'll probably be able to get 2 kills, but I also forgot an anti-poison. So that wasn't very smart. But yeah, I'm very excited for when this will be over. I don't really enjoy KQ. I think that's enough KQ for now. I will come back to it, obviously, but ever since I got that occult, I've been kind of feeling like I want to do some raids, so I think we go to TOA. Also, I put poison on my bone dagger just because if I'm going to be using it, why not? I got a weapon poison plus drop from KQ, so I was like, well, I might as well. So the changes to the setup are occult instead of Anguish Camp, I think, and then I put the Tome of Water back in the bank, and I'm just maining the Dragon Defender, and that should be good for our 300s that we were doing. I could add Deadly Prayers if I want, but I think this should be fine. Hey, Elite Clue. Ooh, our second ever purple at Tombs of Amascut. This is very, very exciting. This could be anything. I will take anything. Ward would be kind of the worst thing, but who cares? This is exciting. All right, give me something good. Give me something good. This is going to be... Oh no, a dupe fang. Oh, that's a bummer. I really wanted the ring. Damn.
Yeah, I had the legs. I just didn't have the kit, so
Yeah,
it looked
no,
dumb.
you look pretty sick.
Yeah, so we're gaming now.
Oh, you should have the Torva legs.
I know, it's fucking, I hate it, dude. It's like,
Looks like you're wearing a mini skirt. It's so good.
I know, I need to put some, I need to darken my character's legs or something, dude, because this is fucking
Dude, no, don't change it. It cracks me up. You're wearing like knee-high socks and a skirt. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's like I'm fucking playing NBA basketball in the 1960s or whatever with these shorts. Yeah, protect from range on that one will work itself out. And just don't step on the banana. That's the clip. Clip it, chat.
Yeah. All right. I got something called Better Get Moving.
Oh.
Don't know what that is. Yeah, Cache of Runes. Torsals and Toadflax. Oh, and it's Blood Runes. Perfect.
Oh, what? Fucking A. I clicked my Ambrosia, but it didn't actually go through. He's got...
Oh, jeez.
I almost died. Oh, no, sure.
Oh,
dude.
no.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting the game. I'm never playing again.
Well, this is our 4th raid. We died again, and I think we're going to have to take a break for a bit, try and get a kit another day. No purple on this one, unfortunately. But we do get 2 more blood essence. Otherwise, this is terrible loot. But yeah, it was a good attempt. We got some good completions, and we got another purple on our own, so I'm happy with the progress that we made. Doing those 350s and doing the 300 by myself, I realized I really should have a spec weapon. like a defense lowering one. So I think it's time for me to go get my BGS, or at least, really start to work towards getting it. I was waiting for Slayer tasks for Sarah and Zammy, but those are pretty few and far between. So I think it's probably just best if we just go ahead and send it. I'm going to get ecumenical keys, and I think I will do Zammy because I think there's still a combat achievement or two that I can knock out for him. There is all 5 of my ecumenical keys. I kind of wish they would have made it so that you could keep 6 if you get the Wilderness Elite, but that's okay. We will decide whether we're going to do Krill or Sarah. We can look at the combat achievements for both of them. Demonic Showdown would be cool to knock out, but then there's nothing else that I can do here. Maybe I could do Demon Whisperer, but I think Sarah Daman, I still can get the 100 kill count, so maybe I'll do some of both. We are going to start with Zammy. It's been a while since I've done this. I also realized I forgot the SERP. We won't necessarily be doing the kill Krill after the bodyguards are dead thing because I can't guarantee a venom on them. I don't want to flick them endlessly only to have one of them die before I'm ready. So I think we'll just do a normal trip to start. Plus it'll help me get warmed up because it's been a while. Well, we did an 18 kill trip and then we died trying to get kill 19, but 18 is pretty good for now. That should be wait, why was that? Okay, yeah, it was Demonic Showdown. Oh, that's always my least favorite one. I hate that one. It's so stressful every time. I wasted 2 ecumenical keys just to pull it off. I didn't even realize it when it popped up, but this is a collection log. Steam Battle Staff. I don't think it's necessarily useful for anything, but it is a collection log, so I do think it's the same drop rate as the Zamarakian Hasta, though, which is kind of a bummer. Hey, look, there's another Steam Battle Staff. Okay, we're up to 153 KC at Krill. We got 2 Steam Battle Staffs. We can get a Steam Staff upgrade kit, make them look pretty cool. Mystic Steam Staff or regular Steam Staff. I do like that. I'm not sure what it's really useful for. I guess maybe humidify if you're, doing that for something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same drop rate as, the Zammy Spear. So we've gotten the Staff of the Dead and 2 Steam Battle Staffs. No Zammy Spear, probably hilt incoming, and I would love a Godsword Shard 1. I went real quick to grab some more ecumenical keys. We were down to 2, so I got the other 3. It was really, really fast, and we're running low on staminas, so I'm going to take, I'll go run laps until we get 1 more mark. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take all of these. We'll go get 60 packs of amylase or 6 packs of amylase, whatever it is, and then we'll make more staminas because we use them for all the God Wars bosses and we're running low. There we go. That's 600 amylase, and we will take all our super energies and we will make all of these into staminas. This should actually be a decent amount. Yeah, that is so nice. We went from 8 or something to 155 4-dose stamina potions. So that was just from, I think, 79 to 80. So I can only imagine if we go from 80 to 85. Granted, we're going to the Relica course, which gives Marks of Grace at a way slower rate. But by the time we hit 90, we should have so many Marks of Grace. We could recolor our Graceful if we want. We could make all the stamina potions we will ever possibly need. It should be really, really nice. We are back at the Vyres. I still come here from time to time when I really want to AFK because it's 10 minutes of AFK time, and I really like that. Plus, blood shards will always be useful on the account for all the PVM we're going to be doing in the future. But I think I'm going to end this episode here. We got our second purple from TOA. That's exciting, and we're going for that Masori crafting kit. We will get it soon, hopefully in the next episode, and we're going to get that BGS finished as well. So without further ado, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.